Humboldt All-Axess, pleasure to be joined by freshman sensation Riley Sanz of the Lumberjacks. Riley, appreciate you stopping by and making time.
Yeah, of course.
All right, tell us about life as a freshman in the CC2A and here on campus at good old Cal Poly Humboldt.
You know, it's been good. Everything's been smooth sailing so far. Classes have been good. Basketball has been exciting. Everything's been good.
When you thought about college as you're graduating high school, thinking, okay, what's it going to be like? What's the reality versus the perception?
I definitely thought classes were going to be a lot harder. I think here, my first semester was pretty easy.
Your professors are gunning for you now, all right.
But I think the professors made it a lot easier, and same with like the smaller school here. I think the smaller class sizes helped a lot too, the change.
I know for a guy like me, many moons ago in school, it definitely helped the professors knew who I was, right? Instead of taking I don't even know if Scantrons are still a thing anymore, again, showing my age, but just being an actual person instead of a number.
Yeah.
All right, look, you're a great basketball player, so I'm sure you had a lot of choices when you were graduating from high school up in Camas, which is located where?
Southwest Washington.
Basically a suburb of Portland, we learned, okay? Right across the river there. What did you want out of your college experience, and why did you choose Cal Poly Humboldt?
I definitely, coming out of high school, I wanted to play. When I was freshman, definitely compete for minutes. Also just kind of find an environment that kind of suited me, kind of like a family type environment. And I ended up coming here. So.
And it's probably like 6-7 hour drive. So look, when you're in college, push comes to shove, you need an emergency meal or some laundry, you can make that drive, or friends and family can come down and watch you play.
Yeah, it was definitely a part of it too, yeah.
And I'm sure that had to be a little allure to like, okay, I'm gonna go to California, get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the season. Obviously the Lady Jacks, you guys are struggling a little bit right now as a team. But with that said, for all intents and purposes, at the halfway point, as you've seen everyone once, what have you learned that you guys can use to your advantage in the second half of the season?
I think we've learned a lot about ourselves as a team, not necessarily other teams, but I think with our losses last week, we've kind of responded really well to that. Even though we did end up taking 2 more losses, I think we all kind of learned that, especially our game versus LA, that we can all play to like a higher standard, and we learned a lot about ourselves in that game. And I think just with these next 10 games, we're going to be doing a lot better.
And with that, look, you're only a freshman, so you want to be a part of something big. I imagine seeing a team like Dominguez Hills, which is an absolute juggernaut. They've always been really good. This is the best team they've had by far, in my opinion. Now you kind of see where the bar is, right, moving forward, and what it takes to be the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Dominguez was a really good team. They were very disciplined in their offense and defense, and that was something we struggled with. So I think learning from them, we can take some of the things we learned and implement them into our next games.
How do the Lumberjacks be efficient and productive for 40 minutes? Because I would say if there's been a storyline that's kind of repeated itself, you guys have kind of hit dead spots, for lack of a better term, offensively, which have cost you games when you lose by a possession.
Yeah, I think we need to start, what we've learned the last couple games is from our defensive end. We definitely need to start on defense. And what we've talked about is, instead of getting our hype from offense, we need to get it from defense and let that carry on to our offense instead of having missed shots and stuff like that affect us on defense.
All right, you're back out on the road this week. What's it like traveling with a team? You girls seem like you all get along, have a good time. So when you're not talking hoops, when coach doesn't have you out there, running drills, what do you guys like to do to pass the time on these road trips?
I think we have some funny conversations for sure. We've got a lot of funny people on our team. But yeah, kind of just talk about random stuff. But
who's the class clown on the team?
Probably Kiori.
Okay, all right. Kiori Lloyd, get it done there for that. What's Riley Sanz like off the court? What are you studying in when you're getting all these, straight A's in class? What are you majoring in? What are you studying? And then what do you like to do when you're not doing basketball or schoolwork?
I'm studying business right now, and I'm kind of undecided on what focus yet, but other than school, I'm in the gym a lot. It's something I like to do. Lifting too, but hang out with teammates for sure.
How have you enjoyed getting to be in the gym under Coach Peterson, who's as good as it gets when it comes to strength and conditioning in the country?
He's a great guy. He's super funny and pushes us hard and just Yeah, he's a great guy.
Now, you said your professors have made things easy. Coach Beno Jackson's going to see this. Is playing for her easy? Is that a cakewalk to practice, or does she make you guys work a little bit?
We definitely work harder than in my classes, yeah.
I figured that was the case. All right, one more question. The sleeve on the leg, is that a fashion statement, or is there meaning behind this?
I mean, sort of. I kind of came in with like a knee injury early in the season, and so it kind of helps keep my knee warm. But also now I kind of just need to wear it for my.
It's the Riley Sanz signature look.
Yeah.
Riley, appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
More after this.